If you ever faced a drug shortage or worry that you might stay till end, so the question comes, why are medications backordered in the first place? Let's start by understanding why medications go out of stock. Sometimes it's supply chain delays, especially after COVID-19. Now you have been told by your pharmacy it's unavailable. Here is step-by-step response plan that you could follow. Ask for a estimated time to restock it and do follow-ups with your pharmacy. Step 2. Ask about transferring the prescription. Pharmacy chain like CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid can often check nearby location. Is there a different dosage that's available but adjustable to the one that they had written? So let's understand this by an example. If your Adderall is on back order, some doctors prescribe Vinase or Ritalin instead temporarily. That makes sense, right? Now I'll talk about some long-term tips to avoid this. Imagine this. You head to your local pharmacy to pick up your heart medication, only to be told it's back on back orders. We don't know when it will be available. Your stomach drops. What now? Do you skip your doses, wait and hope, or are there actual steps you could take? In this video, we'll walk you through exactly what to do if your medications are unavailable or back ordered in the United States without risking your health. Let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, RX Indian Pharmacist, your go-to guide to your pharmacy knowledge. I am Mayank, a licensed pharmacist. If you ever faced a drug shortage or worry that you might stay till end, I'll even show you insider tips that most patients never get to hear from behind the pharmacy counters. So the question comes, why are medications backordered in the first place? Let's start by understanding why medications go out of stock. Sometimes it's supply chain delays, especially after COVID-19. Other times it's ingredient shortage, like active pharmaceutical ingredients that we knew required to manufacture a drug being delayed from overseas. Sometimes those are manufacturing problems. FDA inspection issues a voluntary recalls can force plant to stop productions. And sometimes it's even surge in demand, like during a flu breakout or even a drug is suddenly in the news can cause shortage. For example, there was a time when Ozempic used for diabetes became hard to find after few people started using it for weight loss. So no, it's not always your pharmacy's fault. So what to do immediately when you knew your drug is unavailable? Now you have been told by your pharmacy it's unavailable. Here is step-by-step response plan that you could follow. Ask for a estimated time to restock the drugs. The pharmacy may have a timeline and you could follow that and stick to it and do follow-ups with your pharmacy. Step 2. Ask about transferring the prescription. Pharmacy chain like CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid can often check nearby locations, or even independent pharmacy may call competitors to help you. Step 3. Call your doctors immediately. Yes, you heard it right. Don't wait. Let them know the situation. Some meds require tapering and missing doses can be dangerous. Now the thing comes in, can you get a substitute for your medications? Is that even possibility? Let's find out. Most drugs available or written in the prescription have a generic alternative or even a similar drug in the same class. Here is what you can ask your doctor about. Ask your doctor about, is there any other medication that works similarly or is biosimilar? Is there a different dosage that's available but adjustable to the one that they had written? Can we temporarily switch to a liquid injection or compounded form? So let's understand this by an example. If your Adderall is on back order, some doctors prescribe Vinase or Ritalin instead temporarily. Insurance, costs, and what to know. Changing meds? Your insurance may or may not cover it. Let's find out. Always ask your pharmacist to check if the alternative is covered in the insurance or not. You can use apps available on the Play Store or Google Play Store like GoodRx or SingleCare to compare cash prices. If it's too costly, ask your doctor for a prior authorization. or a patient assistance program. You don't have to pay $400 for a drug when a generic could cost $20 elsewhere. That makes sense, right? Now, I'll talk about some long-term tips to avoid this in future. So here is how to stay ahead of shortage. Refill 7 days early. Most insurance allows it. Do keep a watch of it. Use 90-day supplies when possible. Ask your doctor to write a backup script for alternatives. They can do so. You could sign up for text alerts or pharmacy apps for stock updates. That could also be possible. For life-saving critical meds, ask your doctor if you can keep emergency supply for 2-3 days at least. Now let's understand what not to do. Here is what you should not do. Don't split tablets without checking if it's safe. Never ever order medicines from unverified international websites. They can be fake or seriously unsafe to use. Never skip doses of critical meds like insulin, blood pressure meds, or seizures. So, to recap, don't panic but act fast. Call your pharmacy and doctors immediately for seeking help and assistance. Ask for alternative substitutions and price options that you could get. You could take help of the tools that are available on Android and iPhone like GoodRx pharmacy apps to add you an advantage. If you find this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for weekly pharmacy tips like this, and share with someone who needs it. For more insider information and health hacks, and stick around, check my next video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Stay healthy.